Hello, 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 hello. Hey guys, so today I wanted to do a June favorites video because I thought it would be fun to share some of my favorites because I have been trying out new products this month, so I have a lot of new favorites. The first category is makeup. So actually recently I've been trying a lot of Muji stuff aside from skincare. I bought their UV base and concealer, which I both like very much. They are very light and natural, which is not what I expected because Japanese makeup are usually cakey and very light for the skin tone. So it took me by surprise when the darker shade which I bought applied well on my face and it matches my skin tone well. Their makeup are usually way too pale, and then I get very sad because they usually only have 1 to 2 skin tones available, and that is what happened with Muji as well. They only have like 2 skin tones, but the darker one worked for me. They still only have 2 shades though, so if you're not Asian you might find some trouble using their skin products, but that is what worked for me. It is actually a primer. It is not a base, so its coverage is not that good, and it also only has very little product in the tube. I actually don't really like applying foundation, so the coverage for me from the UV base is quite good. And then the concealer is very light, so it comes in this stick form and it glides very nicely on your skin, and then it also blends up very easily. Its coverage is not high, but I don't like high coverage stuff anyway, so that is what I like. And then the next favorite is an eyelash curler from Muji. It is very small and compact. It is very like travel friendly. I like it a lot. It fits my eyes super well. I actually don't usually use eyelash curlers because I just didn't feel the need to, because I used to get my eyelashes done. I used to have extensions, so I don't have to touch them at all, but now I don't have it. But my natural eyelashes are pretty like dense and thick too, so I just don't do it because I'm lazy. But I recently tried out this eyelash curler because my sister recommended it to me, and then I tried it, and then it really like works very well, so I think I might keep using it. I'll show you guys my natural lashes. I curled them. This is after they're curled. I was like talking to my sister yesterday about my natural lashes. They're kind of full. I'm not trying to flex on y'all, but so yeah, that is it for the eyelash curler. I like it a lot. It's so cute too. It's so portable and cute and not take up very much space. And then the next favorites in this category is eyeshadow brushes. So recently I've been watching a lot of eyeshadow like tutorials, and I've been wanting to try out eyeshadows, but I've never been very good at it because my eyelids fold inside, so it is different from a lot of different YouTuber tutorial stuff, so it is hard for me to like adjust it to my eye shape. And I also have very little lid space, if you cannot tell. I have decided that I want to get into it, but then I realized I don't have any specific eyeshadow brushes. I had brushes here and there, but I don't know what they're used for at all. So I got 2 eyeshadow brushes from Etude House. I also have a highlighter brush and a contour brush from Etude House. I didn't know that, but I now have a like small collection of brushes, and it's kind of nice. I don't know how to judge how good a brush works, so yeah, but I use it and it picks up the powders quite nicely and it blends out quite nicely. So if you like how the brush looks, I suggest you can try it. And then in the next category we have the green contacts that I'm wearing right now. I believe this is the last pair I have, but they're from I bought them from Japan with my sister, and then we bought it just for fun. But they don't have like astigmatism like prescription, so I don't see as well as I do with my other contacts that have astigmatism. But yeah, I look so anime. Hello, focus please. Yeah, I look so anime. It is green brown combination. It's so cute. But it does hurt my eyes a little, so I only wear it when I want to take pictures or want to film, or else I'm gonna hurt. So these are the 4 new products, new favorites that I've tried in June. Okay, I actually also really like my new perfume, the one I got for my birthday, if you want to watch that. Yeah, I really like it. It's so like girly and sweet. I have never been the most girly girl, but recently I don't know what's gotten into me. I've been more girly, so that's why I'm enjoying that scent right now. But I always forget to like apply it, and then I get very sad that I forgot to apply it. And then on to the skincare category. The first most favorite is my Muji Booster Essence. I also got it in a vlog. It is a pre-toner essence. It is supposed to like help you absorb other skincare that you put on later better. And some people say that they don't really see an obvious change, but I do see a change in how my skin absorbs skincare, so I do think it works and I like it very much. It is very light, just overall very nice product. I think after I put it on, if I put it on, other skincare that follows absorbs quicker, and then my skin has also gotten better, like glowier after I used it. So I like it very much. And then I also discovered that Muji has these pumps for you to buy separately, and then you can screw it on your bottles, so you can just use your toner pads on top and then pump it, so you don't have to like get the bottle and then pour the liquid out. And that is my dream. That is so smart of Muji, because I don't have to buy a whole another bottle for it. I can just change the top, and then if I'm finished with this product, I can just reuse the pump. And I think it's so cool. They do only come in one size. So the tube thing is very long, so if you have the smaller bottle, you need to cut it or else the liquid doesn't come out, but you can just cut it, and I cut both of mine. And then the next thing is a Muji sheet mask. It looks like a pill, and then you pour your toner on it, and then it grows, and then you can put it on your skin for calming. I never tried using toner as my masks because I don't know why, but I just never have. But I've always wanted to build this habit of doing masks every morning, but because masks are expensive, I don't want to. But now I can just use these masks and use the 100 toners that I have to like wake my skin up and calm my skin down every morning. So it is quite a nice experience if you ask me. So I really like it a lot. I enjoy like relaxing. The only complaint I have is that when you first add the toner on it, it doesn't absorb a lot of liquid. So after you put it on your face, you have to like put the toner onto the sheet mask again. So that is a bit annoying, but I don't really care that much because skincare is a calming process, and you can just sit here and enjoy it. No need to get angry. So yeah, that is what I like a lot. And then the last thing in skincare is also a Muji product, because as I said, I've been testing a lot of Muji stuff. I really like their oil cleanser. I got the normal one. I think they have a sensitive skin one, but I'm not a sensitive skin person, so I didn't get one of those. I really like it. It is super clean and light. I used to have an oil cleanser from Etude House back when I first started doing makeup, so when I was 13, but I hated that one. It leaves a very strong film on my face. After you wash it off, it still feels very oily. To be fair, I was like very bad at makeup when I used that, so it might be my fault. But this Muji stuff, it's very like light. It cleans off your makeup so nice. It doesn't leave your skin oily, and after you wash it off, it doesn't dry out your skin. Your skin feels super hydrated and nice. I don't only use it to take off makeup because it's so nice and gentle, so I use it nightly. Before all of my skincare steps, I use the oil to like apply it all over my skin, and then I wash it all off, and then I feel very fresh and hydrated. And then onto the clothing category. So the first favorites, we're gonna start from top to bottom. So the first favorites are my bucket hats. I recently got 2 bucket hats, the pale one and the purple one. The pale one is so big, so I think it's harder to like match it with outfits, but the purple one is so nice. I love it a lot. I don't usually wear hats just because I am too lazy to match it with outfits, but it is so sunny nowadays, so I feel like it needs to be worn, it needs to be done. But also because it adds to an outfit so much if you put the effort into it. I think you look so much more put together if you have a bucket hat or just a hat in general. I also enjoy wearing caps, but not as much because they're too tight on your head. And then I have this pink top. I really love this top. I didn't expect to like it because the style is pretty like basic, but it unexpectedly like fits me super well. And then I wore it one day with my new denim jeans and it fits so well. Like it rests right above my waist and it shows off my body pretty well. Like, not even trying to brag, but and I was like pleasantly surprised. And then because it's so cheap, the fabric is so thin, so it also makes it good for summer because it doesn't like collect a lot of sweat. But that's just an added bonus by me being cheap. So that is what I love. And then the next favorites are denim jeans. So I have always struggled with denim jeans because how I'm built, my thighs are very close together because my hip is very like not big, it's small, so my legs are very close together, and I have fat on my thighs, surprise, so I don't have a thigh gap. But a lot of jeans do require you to have thigh gaps to make it a comfortable fit. So I've given up on skinny jeans a long time ago because they just make me suffer, because no matter how much weight I lose, I can never fit into skinny jeans because the weight on my thighs just don't go away. I was at my in my lowest weight, I was 39-40 kg. I am 155 centimeters, so you can tell that is super skinny and I don't like it. But even at that time, those jeans didn't even fit, so I've given up on them because I decided to like prioritize my well-being over being able to wear skinny jeans because they're not like comfortable anyway. So I've been on the hunt of good mom jeans for a very long time. I used to have these pairs from Monkey. They fit very nicely, but they're very thick, so if you wear them during summer, you're gonna suffer. So in the past, in summers, I just didn't used to wear jeans at all. I just used to wear skirts because jeans are just a struggle. I don't think anyone likes wearing jeans. But I found this. It is a ripped jeans. It is a pair of ripped jeans. It fits well. It sits high on my waist, so my legs look longer. It doesn't hug my thighs, but I do have to fold it, cuff it at the ends because it's too long. So that's about it. And then the next item is a very cute dress, which is a style that I've never tried before because, as I said, I've never been the most girly type, and I could sometimes dress girly, but I could never dress cute. So that kind of like scared me a bit because I never used to dress cute. But I saw this dress and I thought it was super cute and I just wanted to try it out. And then I tried it one day and I filmed a video with it. I have to like wear these kinds of styles while I'm still young. I'm 19 now, but I have to wear it now while I still can and while I can still be like considered cute. I don't think any of my friends would consider me cute, but so I really enjoyed this style. I might try more clothes in this style. And then the last favorites in the clothing category are my purple Converse. So I bought them and then I tried them with jeans and then I instantly regretted it because my legs are very short, and then high tops, they have a high top, so it crops a part of your legs, so it makes my legs look even shorter. Then I tried them with skirts, then it looks really cute and really nice. So I think I'm gonna pair them with skirts until I find a good way to wear them with jeans. So the reason I wanted to get them was because I've always wanted high top Converse. I have one other pair of Converse. They are the leather white low top ones. I don't know if they're called low tops, but they're not high tops. So I have the white pair. I've always wanted them, and then I saw Mimi wearing high top Converse. She always wears them. Hers are yellow, which I would also have liked. So yeah, I want to like follow my idol's footsteps, my god, my savior. So I'm matching with Mimi now. Don't even be jealous. It is also my birthday present for myself. So that is it for the clothing. category. So let's get into the other category, which is apps. I have been exploring apps as per usual. One of my favorite apps for this month is an app called Slowly, which I also like talked about, but it is for making pen pals from all over the world, and I've actually made a couple of new friends. And in the apps video, I left my friend code there, and then some subscribers did write letters to me, and then I replied, and then it was a fun time. And because I work alone, I don't have a lot of like social times, so it was nice like meeting new friends. So the next app that I enjoyed a lot is Notion. So I actually did use Notion for a very long time, but I recently went through a whole renovation, a whole redesign of my Notion, so it's more intuitive and organized now. I watched a lot of YouTube videos, but unfortunately all of the YouTube videos are like over 30 minutes long, so I had to sat through that. I watched them in 2 times speed. I also filmed my own Notion tour video, but it's gonna take a long time to edit. I might actually also refilm it because I think I rambled on for too long. I also included more aspects of my life into it, so for example the daily log, Feigi log, I have a lot of other logs. I just like to collect data. I'm very excited to show you guys how I set up my Notion because it is just very fun for me. I don't know if it's fun for you. I don't know if you guys would enjoy productivity videos like the Notion tour one, but I'll make it regardless because it is what I like. So on to the next category is shows and movies. So the first shows or movies that I enjoyed will obviously be Rick and Morty season 4. It recently ended. I actually started watching Rick and Morty in 2019. So I watched it in the beginning of 2019 because I wanted a distraction, and I was actually very like iffy about the show because I really disliked how Rick burped. So I tried watching it one time and then I gave up because of the burps. It is really annoying to me. But then I was too bored, so I decided to keep watching it, and then it became my comfort show. You might think this is very weird because considering how like violent and loud and weird the show is, it shouldn't be anyone's comfort show, but because it has a lot of details and Easter eggs and it has a lot of clever dialogue, you can never like truly understand it if you only watch it once. So I watched all of the episodes a lot of times. I turn on Rick and Morty, not necessarily watching it, I just enjoy the existence of the show with me. So I watched it a lot of times, and then miraculously season 4 was coming out. I caught up with it, and then it did 5 episodes and then they went on a freaking break, and then I was so sad because I had to rewatch those 5 episodes like 100 times, and then obviously they continued the series, and then they got renewed. I also might start watching Solar Opposites because it is made by one of the creators. So then the next show or movie that I really like this month is the Narnia Chronicles. So this movie has been with me since my childhood. I really liked this movie because I really like fantasy fiction because that is what grew up with me. My mom used to always tell me stories like Greek mythology and the 1001 Arabian Nights, like, so I've grown to like really like fantasy stuff. This was also like particularly close to my childhood because when I was young, I was like very imaginative with my sister. Like we would play roleplay all the time, and like imagining a world inside of a wardrobe sounds like the exact thing my sister and I would imagine happening to us. So it was like very close to us, close to me at least. The last favorite in this category is a show called Youth with You, 青春有你. I didn't want to watch this at first because I know that survival shows will be the end of me because I get attached to all the people, so I didn't want to watch it. But I watched these meme videos of K-pop on YouTube, and then one day an account made a meme video or a compilation of Lisa on the show teaching people, and I was like, this seems like fun. Like it reignited my passion for survival shows. If you didn't know, I was like very into all the produced series. So yeah, I watched it and it's very nice. A lot of the girls on there are very talented. They all work very hard, and I'm just here to say that Yu Yan is my wife. She is my life. I love her very much. She's also a Gemini, which says a lot. She's my wife, so please support them. And all of the songs are so good. I've been listening to them non-stop. Here are some recommendations. For the last category is a miscellaneous category. I only have one thing on it, and that is a keyboard shortcut. So as you might know, recently I've been like trying to learn different languages. I've been talking to pen pals. As a result, I have to type Korean and Japanese, and it's so annoying to go to the top bar and to switch the keyboard language all the time. So I don't know how I discovered this, but if you press Control Space, you can choose the language of the keyboard you're inputting. I didn't used to know this. I just recently found this out in June, so I must be an idiot, but I don't know how it happened. I didn't change any settings, but it just happened. I used to only use caps lock to switch between English and one other language, but now I can use it to switch between all of the language on my laptop, which is super convenient. That is it for my June favorites. I've never done a favorites video, so let me know if you guys like these kinds of videos. And I have to film the b-roll. I actually really like editing videos with b-rolls because I think they look really nice. Oh my god, can you stop? So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you are interested in some of the recommendations I had. Yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and that is it. See you.